Okay, lineart tutorial #2 open gacha club. It takes a long time. I'm using gacha club. You can use gacha live. Okay, open, choose your OC. Sorry, the sound. Choose any OC, and okay, this is just for a video, and I'm gonna choose this OC. This is not a permanent one, and choose the pose. Select the background. Now because I'm gonna remove the background of the pic. Next, when I come to line art, the pic, choose the colors and choose the pic background. Sorry, it looks a little bit small. It looks small, so I changed it to studio again. This tutorial will be a bit lengthy, and go and hide your name. I'm just going to hide. Go and change, sorry for changing it to green, blue to green, because the color of the jumpsuit is blue. So screenshot the pic, and now exit gacha club. Exit the gacha club after it's a little bit laggy, and now open ibis paint x. This will take a little bit time to load. Sorry for the background noises, and it's the check-in. Okay, go and choose the ratio 1:1 or 16:9. I'm gonna choose 16:9. Open it and get the pic of your OC which you have screenshotted. Took a screenshot. Now there, adjust the picture, get the layer to down, and I'm selecting the area because I want a transparent background because I cannot understand where to draw. Now it's okay. Now go and open, use the pen hard 1.7. only use this pen because if you use soft pen it would be, the art will be very soft. Sorry about the thing. And start out and make the opacity as lighter as possible, and again start line arting. Go to add another layer and start outlining your pic. Fastly do it. Okay, sorry, I'm a little bit clumsy over this because my hands are wet. Sorry, it's a little bit bad. Now fastly draw the outlines. Don't hurry, do them very slowly, and rename the layer. I'm gonna keep it outline and just name the pic. There. Now it's done, and start outlining it properly. Again, gonna start it. I'm gonna tell everything after this. I'm gonna mute for 2 seconds because I can't talk this much long. It's a 42-minute tutorial. And after outlining some time, yes, just make sure you check out if the outlines are proper or not. Now I'm gonna start drawing the clothes because my head part is completed. My opacity is still 29%. Don't use any blending modes during this process. You now draw all the clothes again. I'm giving it a voice over because I cannot type that long and I don't have that much of time to do that thing again. Uh, just come again. Make sure you should just stop. I mean, hide the layer and make sure you check every time that you have. Now add another layer. Import the picture again that you have been choosing for adding line art and make it a let's side. This is our color picker for our line art, so you can pick the colors and I'm gonna rename it again like color picker. Yep, I'm checking the time. Okay, now go to color picker and again rename the layer as colors. Now add the colors and I forget to draw the eyes in a hurry. and start drawing the eyes in the same layer, the outline. Don't use soft pen at any time because it's very, don't even color with soft. Dip pen is soft. If you want to use dip pen hard, for you need to use that for small spaces. I use only two brushes for line art, and that's completed. There, it's done. So get the layer down so you don't need to confuse. So I'm just gonna try it a little bit. Select the colors. I'm going to save this. Okay, now save the color of the eye, because when you are coloring the eyes it will help us instead of selecting everything. Now go open fade, pen fade, and I'm using the free version of ibis paint. I don't have any premium version, so watch that and unlock it. Now start coloring the hair like this. Don't use force fade, just use fade. For if you have a large, you can make the brush a little bit hard. Just the layer visibility, because for when you are using light colors, make the layer black transparent background, and when you're using light colors, make the background black, and when you are using dark colors, make the background white transparent background. This is available. I know. Erase the excess parts. Have kept the color layer down because when it comes out the outlines, so it won't look as covered the outlines. So I'm gonna use this. It passes through outlines. So I'm going to use like that. If I keep the outlines layer down and the color layer up, then when I draw the outside of the outlines, it may come out. So it hides the outlines of our image and make the pen a little smaller. This takes a lot of time, I know. And fade is the second brush I use, and erase everything, the sides and the excess color. There, color everything. Yes, again I'm going on a break. Bye for talking. Yep, after completing the color, sorry, I have want to keep because I make mistakes and I need to erase it again. That's a headache for me. And rename the layer as clouds because I'm gonna color now the top. I mean, yep. Now select the color again. I'm gonna save this color for now because it looks aesthetic. Now again start coloring, but I'm still using pen fade. If your clothes are very big, you can use the big, you can make the pen size a little bigger. Now start coloring it. This took me a lot of time to make. I need to voice over this much long. I never did this in my life. Now fastly do the colors because I have choosing any of the layers because yes, if you make a mistake you need to erase this thing. Those damn things. Never use everything in a layer because if you make any mistakes or something you need to erase the color again. If your hair is mixed with the t-shirt of the sleeve of your pick of the sleeve and you need to erase the things and it will take a lot of time. Now start drawing again. It's completed of now add another layer. Name it something because I'm getting irritated in here and I don't have any names ideas for the names and sorry like this. Go and change the background to light because it's dark color so you can't see it in the dark. I have choose another. This is the benefit of another layer. Now fastly color it as soon as possible. There. I'm gonna again. I need to shade the skin. I need to shade the hair. I need to show everything for you because it's the line art tutorial. I'm just going to make this because my line arts are ugly. Back then, after I learned everything by myself, I did not use any tutorials because any tutorial did not work for me and it failed every time. Now partly draw again everything. My hands, my fingers are still aching. Have drawn two line arts, I think so. Today I have made edit and two line arts today, and this is the third one. And again, fastly to making the pen a bit bigger because it's night and it rains everything. There's a secret of my sharing of the clothes in line art or OC edit. I'm going to share the little secret with you. Sorry, I erased that part. Slowly erase so the color won't come off again. Yes, there. Now it's done. Again, choose the colors and select the layer and rename the layer as skin. Now start coloring the skin as fast as possible. The outline layer is up and the all layers of the colors are down. so you won't get crossed by anything. And clear it. Yep, there it's done. Sorry for changing it again. I forgot about the thing and I accidentally dropped it out. I have put it in a jumpsuit layer. This was a mistake done by me. Yep, and erase everything. Mostly color everything. Yep, it's done. Yep, outside of the eye. Now erase the eyes. The color which has come onto the hair. Now fastly. Yep, done. The skin color is light, so I'm using dark layer. Now color the fingers. I'm still a noob, but the fingers not at all pro. I have just tried for my sister's OC drawing because that is my first time drawing that OC. I mean hands on a line. I don't know how to even draw hands. Now firstly draw everything firstly. Yep, done. I think it's still in the skin layer. Yep, there is a little bit of some eyes. I have realized I need to make a pic a little bit bigger, and I have realized at the time that I'm choosing the wrong layer, and I raise it a little bit of eye part because I need to shade the eyes. So that's why I made the pic a little bit of dark. Now again outline it fastly. Now again color everything. I'm not shading this. This is the complete whole tutorial. I don't know how much time this takes to edit, give the voiceover. Firstly draw everything. There's a socks in there, so I'm not drawing legs. If there is no socks, I'm gonna draw it there. Firstly draw it. If you want to draw a furry, I mean like a wolf, you can do it then same. And I don't give a tutorial for a furry because you need to do it along with the hair, but inside of the ears and outside of the fur, and there's a little bit of low layer and you cannot pick at the wrong color. I need to make it a little light. Yeah, great. It's normally dark. I forgot to draw the outlines. Again, draw the color of the belt. Erase it. It's gonna get off. So this time I'm watching a little bit. Again, I'm gonna name it belt. Sorry, the spelling mistake. It's very laggy because I'm recording the screen. Now again, there it's done. I forget to shade the eyes. I forget to shade the shoes. Now look at this. Our colors look too smooth. Yep, I forget. This is my first time using X recorder. Yep, I forgot to shade. I forget to color the ears. It's a mistake. It is in a hurry. Yep, it's done. Yep, it's okay. Now the ears are colored too. Just looking at how draw the lines correctly or not. Now I'm gonna shade. Color the pocket, small pocket. I'm gonna use dip pen hard because it's a small surface. For small surfaces, I use dip pen hard, not soft because you can make it. Soft pen is a headache for me. I don't use now before I use it. Yep, it's done. Now side, the side of the straps. Now it's done. It looks so beauty. I don't know. It looks so beautiful and yeah, fastly do everything. I'm sorry if you can't understand my grammar because my grammar is a little bit bad. I can't speak too fluently of English. Now draw the shoe. Yep, using pick the color of the shoe. Get back to dip and hard. I'm still using dip and not fade. Okay, because it's a small surface. Fade may ruin it, so I'm using the thing dip and hard. Okay, now let's make another layer and name it I. Through this aching, I don't know about today. Again, I'm still using dip and hard. Now it's dark. Change the layer visibility. I mean the background color of the background layer. Now our eyes has been shaded. I want to make it a little bigger, but it didn't. Now go and choose the shade of the pupil that we have selected before. Now I'm still using dip and hard. Don't judge me. Now fastly draw it. Now fastly draw After the coloring of eyes name, select another layer and we are going to shade the eyes. I'm still a noob at there. Sorry, but my shading it won't look that great. Now I need to draw the eye emotions of the eye. Yep. Now go and choose gray color. Use the pen fade. Now make it because it needs to look a little bit cute. Now use pen. If you use dip pen soft, it would look a little bit ugly, so use blur, stroke, pen fade. Now again start blurring it. Yep. Pen by using pen fade, use only pen fade. Now I forgot to draw the motions again. Now it looks a little bit cute. Now draw the emotions of the, now draw the mouth. Go to hard, make it a little bit lighter of the mouth because I'm struggling with mouth. Make it an outline. It's a little bit ugly. It looks like a joker. Now again, make it. Yes, still looks ugly. I forgot to draw mouth. Okay, it's okay now. It looks a little bit perfect. I think I'm forgetting something. Now add another layer and name it eyebrows. Yep. The eyebrow secret is make the dip pen hard again using it. Don't use any. Now draw the eyebrows there. It's done. I think the left eye looks a little bit fat in there. And name here. Okay, the keyboard is very laggy. Clothes shading. You and you. Now select the color of the clothes. Make it a little bit light. If your clothes is light, make it. If your clothes are light, make it dark. If it is dark, make it light. Now go to pen fade. Again we are going to use pen fade. Yes. Now get the edges. Now all the outlines and the edges of the pic. Now it's done. Now go to blur again. Still use the pen fade. No, explanation is very ugly. I don't know how to explain. Please save me. Now again shade it and it looks cute. I know. Again get it the color, perfect color again. Now yep, again shade the sides of the top. Yep, I know. Outfit, t-shirt. It's not called t-shirt. Now again blur it with pen fade again. Now it looks so cute. Again I forget to draw at the end of the sleeves. Yep, I'm forgetting everything. Now again draw it. Getting lazy by editing. Now it looks cute. Now again draw the hair part and now start again. Now add it again, name it, I mean baddie, not no 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 I mean body shading. Again I'm gonna tell this to revealing all the secrets of this. Now go and select the, now make it a little orange. Still use the using the pen fade. Okay, make sure get the outlines of the edges. Yes, between the face, sides, and yes, it's done. Still using the pen fade blur. I mean don't use dip pen soft. I'm going to show how it does, how it will look with the dip pen soft and dip pen fade. Yes, ibis pen keeps lagging for me. Yes, it looks like this, so use pen fade at this point. Yep, now it looks a little bit cute, making a little bit a bigger of opacity, bigger the pen. Yes, now it looks cute, better than before. Again draw the legs. side. I'm not drawing the down because again it will color by sides. It came like that. Now erase everything. God, this is taking a lot of time. Using brushes and eraser. Even in the eraser, again erase the excess parts of the shading, and it's done. I'm going to make the tutorial. I'm going to shade the hair now. Look at this very carefully. Now use still the pen fade or use pen shade. Yep, I got this from Pinterest and YouTube. So I'm gonna give the QR code of this brush so you can import this in ibis paint and shade the sidewards. If you don't have pen shade, then you can use you can use pen fade, but this looks a little bit cute with this thing. And start shading again, and it's gonna look a little bit of cute now. Allow the hair and erase. It's getting a little bit, I'm getting overexcited, so it's going wrong. Get to that again. Help me, my hands. I make edits every day. Yep. And shade the hair, back side of the hair. I have already given this a tutorial on how to edit the hair, but it didn't. So this is the tutorial of the line art. So it looks here. Blur it if you want to. Blur it if you don't want to. It's your choice to blur or not. Just I'm still choosing the pens because I can't find hairbrush in there. Getting mad with the thing. So I might try with something using the same thing. Looking for a hairbrush, but I can't even find it. So using flat brush angle. So yep, might try with this thing. Experimenting in videos, and it is Shahin. I think so. Now, firstly, I'm looking for a back view for nice. Now her hair totally used so many layers. I think my pick is done. Yup. Now go to pencil graphite for adding a little. Yup, not this pen. Sorry. Use the pen hard again. Yep, for drawing a little spark in the eyes. I don't know where I got this shade from, but this is cute. Adding in print. I was making edit and I got this idea. I'm still in the eye shade OWO layer. Now having these many, I didn't made any of these things because I got half of them from Pinterest. I exported for you guys. I will give it in the video, so screenshot it so you can import it. Now I have used 15 layers totally. Now rename layer as background. Yep, I'm not gonna use blending. How I'm even having this. I got this from Pinterest. It looked a little bit of cool, so I bought this. Gonna choose the color. Sorry, I forgot to select the background, so it won't. Go to magic wand again. It's selected everywhere. Now again, make this will be a little bit laggy because I'm using. Now go and select my favorite colors. These are my favorite colors, and yellow and blue. Yep. And lastly, God, this is done. And I'm looking for. I'm not. I'm looking for a brush so I can get a nice one. So I'm going to choose rose. Not in the brush. I'm gonna choose in the eraser. No. go down and find rose. Yep, rose outline. Now make it a little small. Sorry, I undo the removal. Now you can see I'm making it. Now I'm doing it in the same layer of the background, so look it looks a little bit nice. I love this type of things. Now it's done. God, this is finally completed. The tutorial of line art. Yep, just making it for no reason. I don't know how well this looks, so I just tried. Yep. Now finally our little name. Our name goes with pen hard. No, no, don't see my name. Okay. Before I write my name, this many hard. This is that much of hard when making this thing. And completed. Make the pen. Yep. Yep. It's done. Our line art. Bye. Hey guys, it's Shaheen, and this I know this is very lengthy, and my throat is aching, my hands are aching. But I recorded this whole night, and bye. Have a nice.